Hi guys, are you feeling low back pain during upward facing dog? Here's how to modify it in class and 2 exercises to help you address that pain. If you feel your low back pain during an upward dog, it may be because you have too much low back mobility and not enough mobility in your hips and or upper spine. Here are 2 quick ways you can modify this in class. Step 1. The easiest way to lessen the back bend intensity is by either bending your elbows or supporting yourself on yoga blocks until you can feel an equal stretch along your spine instead of a very point-specific stretch / pain in your low back. So you might opt for a pose like cobra pose or a sphinx pose instead of going straight for that upward facing dog. Again, the goal is to really build towards that upward dog instead of just trying to work through pain. Step 2. Think about engaging your glutes and your core by lengthening your tailbone towards your feet. What this does is it gives good muscular support to the back bend and helps decompress your low spine. So I'm going to bring that same concept into my upward facing dog here. And you'll feel how that sort of mitigates the back bend and gives you a little bit more support. Ultimately, to make your upward facing dog feel better, you want to improve your thoracic mobility and or your hip flexor mobility. So here are 2 exercises to do that. A puppy pose is a great way to target your upper spine. You want to make sure you feel this in between your shoulder blades and in your upper back. So as you do this, think about reaching your heart down towards the mat without arching your low back. For your hip flexors, opt for a low lunge. The caveat here is that you need to make sure the stretch is coming from your hip flexor and not your low spine. So tuck that tailbone and draw in your core until you feel the front of your hip stretching.